I always say, if you want to be kind, Allah says you get a reward. Who is He talking about? He's talking about random people. Listen to this. Listen to this. When you're kind to a dog, is there not a hadith that says you can get paradise? When you've quenched the thirst of a thirsty dog, is there not a hadith that encourages us through a certain story that tells us you could get paradise for that? When you're kind to a cat, there is another narration that also gives you good news that perhaps you might just get paradise because of such a good deed. An example is given of someone who did it and got goodness. Those are animals. Imagine if that was a human. Let's go to the human beings. I'm on the street and I'm taught to smile. So I look at my brother and I say, Assalamu alaikum, give him a smile. What did I do? Charity. Who's this guy? Wallahi, I don't know. Allah, I have no idea. But why did you smile? Because Allah loves this deed and He taught me the deed. But you don't know this person. Yes, it's a random person. If I were to give money to a person, a beggar, and I were to treat them respectfully, random beggar on the street, is it not a huge good deed in Islam? It is. What if that person was the mother of the love of your life? Wow. What if that person was the father of the love of your life? Do you know where I'm heading? Do you know where I'm heading? What if that person is the family of the love of your life and you see them? Are you going to still say Assalamu alaikum? Are you? It's not easy sometimes because there's a bit of politics. Allah says you get a double reward because one is a reward of qaraba, one is a reward of relation. They're related to you. It's not just a random person. For an animal, there was already Jannah. Imagine. Some people might say, well, I'll stick to the animals. No, no, no. We got to get from there to the random human beings. There's a big reward. If it is not just random, someone related to you somehow, wallahi, there is a double, triple reward. And if your in-laws or your parents or your siblings or your uncles and aunts were your neighbors, wallahi, there is a triple and quadruple reward. One is that of a neighbor, one is that of a relative, one is that of a Muslim, one is that of a human, all those categories. So the closer they are in relation, the greater the reward. Do you know why? It's more difficult sometimes because the interactions are a lot.